Hello everyone, this is gonna be 1,000 subscriber special. I forgot to do it, so might as well do it now. And I didn't know what video idea I should do, but I barely do any videos on my portables, so I thought just might as well do a little video right now, and yeah. Anyways, we'll start, I guess, here, my clip fans. We got these 3 fans. I'm not sure what brand some of these are. I don't know the brand on this one. We're gonna go through them pretty quick. There's a tag on that one. Because I don't have that much phone storage, so we're just gonna go very quick with them. So my clip fans right here. This liquid right here has a broken neck. And I'm still trying to figure out how to fix it. I might just replace the neck piece, because all the neck pieces on those liquid always break. This wind mirror, very nice fan. Hawaiian Breeze, pretty much an SMC, 12-inch SMC with a different base, but yeah. 16-inch Litex, very cool fan. Oscillator on this thing is broken, as well as with that one and with that liquid. So a lot of fans here need oscillation work, as I think this one also needs some work. The teeth on most of these are on the oscillator broken. This Lasko right here, pretty much it's a rebranded Galaxy, has the blue blades and everything. This other liquid that I have here, this one actually, the neck on this one's actually pretty decent. The only issue that I have is that the buttons are kind of stiff, but I still gotta work on these buttons right here. My 12-inch KDK. I don't know why, but the little design on the cover on most of my desk fans here are kind of I don't know how to explain it, corroded. I don't know what that is, like stained or something. Very nice fan. I got all these fans very, very, very nice and clean. Most of them, at least. This fan has a 4-way oscillator, of course. And then here we have my 12-inch Panasonic. For some reason, I got this off of eBay, and for some reason it has a little burn mark there. I'm not sure what that came from, but I got this off of eBay. I don't know what collector this came from, but yeah. Here we have this thing. I've been trying to kind of polish up the blades before doing the video. I kind of got them mostly nice and clean. That's my 12-inch Tatung fan, desk fan with obviously bad oscillator. Most of these fans, I just get them off of flea markets, and most of these fans were not for sale. Like these 2 here were not for sale, and that Lasko over there was not for sale. And I managed to get these off of the of flea markets and antique shops. And most of these fans are very in rough shape because they were using garages and stuff like that. So yep. And here we have this 12-inch Galaxy, my only Galaxy desk fan I have. Move this out of the way. This fan is the one that's in probably the most mint condition, and it still has a little sticker thing you can peel off for the I don't know if you can peel that off. That's why I didn't want to really touch it. I don't know, it's kind of peeling off right there. I don't know if you can see that very well. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, or I don't know what, but yeah, this thing is in pretty good condition. The clips on this might have broken at some time because they zip tied it. This is not me. I have not taken this fan apart whatsoever. It was actually very clean when I got it too, so it's a bit dusty, but not too bad. Here we got this Lasko 16-inch desk fan. The oscillator on this one works very, very well. It's a very clean condition. I can't really show the base because it's behind all these fans, but it's in very, very clean condition. It does have a startup sound. It's a enclosed motor, so you can't really open that motor up. Got this off of, I think it was Marketplace. I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe this was a Marketplace, this one that I got out of. Literally the neighbor of my friends had this fan, and I just went over and got it from them. Right here, we have this other 16-inch. Well, this is Alaska, and this is a Dayton, 16-inch Dayton desk fan. This fan came off of whatchamacallit, the resale open house estate sale down the street. Got this fan for like $5, I think it was, or something like that. I think it's a very good deal. It's very, very clean. Some of the clips are broken, but I managed to scavenge some and find some, and I just slapped those on. Same thing with this one. But yeah, it runs fine. It's very mint condition. It's in really good condition, and yeah. Here we got this other KDK. This is the smaller one. I believe this is a 10-inch model. I'm not sure. You might correct him. You can correct me on that. But yeah, it has one of those little knobs. So you can see for some reason the things get like that. The bases get like that. Same thing with the other KDK right there. But yeah. Now we're gonna move into slightly smaller fans. I should have started with that one. Back here we got another fan that came out of an open house. This fan came out of, these two fans came out of the open house right in front of my house, and these are my neighbor's fans that they sadly passed away, but I managed to get these. They were $3 a piece, so it was a pretty good deal. The wind mirror has I think the little base in the back is broken, so the oscillator kind of jiggles around, but it works really well. I managed to fix also the switch because it was very, very stiff. But yeah, and also we got this Advantage desk fan. Not many of these around, but they're probably rebranded other brands. It has still the little thing you can peel off right here. I have not taken that off at all, and it's in very good condition. And we have this other wind mirror. It's a little wind mirror desk fan. I'm not sure the model. Got this off of Goodwill. I'm not sure the size either. It's probably like a 6-inch fan. I'm not sure. But yeah, very nice little fan, and I gotta get this residue off. I've been trying to, but it's just like really well on in there. And over here we got my first ever fan, which is still very dirty, very, very dirty, because I had this running for years non-stop. Bearings are starting to go kind of shot on this, so I have to once in a while put a little bit of oil in it so it can free itself up. But it still gets very dried up and still locks itself up over time, so just very, very crappy bearings. Right here we got this new in-box Vornado flippy desk fan. These are very, very common. A lot of people have these. This is the I think the V12, no V12 I think, or I'm not sure. It's between the smallest one and the biggest one. But this is so size comparison with that Comfort Zone 10-inch desk fan and this one. Pretty much about the same size. And over here, kind of have the cooler stuff in this corner right here. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I have this Power Zone desk fan I got from this weird hardware store in a rural town in Texas. So in this corner right here, we got. Let me start off over here. Actually, we got this pretty much in mint condition Kenmore desk fan. I got off a Sears Kenmore desk fan that I got off of an antique shop. It was very, very cheap too. So, and it's very rare for antique shops to be very cheap. So I took my chance and I got it. And back there, another fan. I forget where I got this. I think I got this at another antique store. I think it's a Kenmore High Velocity floor fan. Very, very good condition. Works really good. Blows a crap ton of air. So far, this fan is very, very mint too. Very cool blade design. And over here we got my Polar Cub desk fan, which is in really bad condition. I might give this to somebody, or because I don't have the time to fix this. Those blades are not original to the fan either, and I just don't have the time to fix it and restore it and whatever. So it might go to somebody else. There we got my little Eskimo desk fan. Very, very good fan. Doesn't vibrate at all. You'd expect those to be vibrating, but the blades are very, 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 very well balanced. So other than that, it's a pretty good fan. And over here we got my little GE desk fan. The only issue that I have with this fan is that the cord is starting to malfunction, so you kind of have to put it at an angle for it to run. But eventually I get a new cord for it. Other than that, it doesn't run properly, so I rather not run it in case any electrical fires or whatever. And back there we got my Sears, I forgot the model of these things. These are very rare though. They come in smaller, I think it's smaller sizes, which is pretty cool. Very, very cool blade design. I do really love that blade design on these fans. But yeah, very, very good condition. Down here we got my Marvin, I think it was Marvin or Alvin, I forgot what it was, box fan. It's missing the center badge to it, but works very well. This front plate for some reason was more rusted than the whole other part, so the whole back part, so I just kind of painted as best as I could. It still needs a better paint job, but I'll eventually get to that when I have more time. I just didn't quite like it how rusty it was in the front. So but other than that, the fan works perfectly fine, no issues whatsoever, and I believe it has a startup sound. I think I don't think I've did a video of this, but I'll eventually get to it. And over here we got my Wizard box fan. It's a very, very, very nice box fan. I forgot where I got this. I think I got this off of a flea market, and they were actually, to begin with, they were not selling any fans until I asked, and then they started looking around and they actually found this like below a bunch of tools and stuff, so it's kind of holding onto it, and the handle is broken, so I'm guessing from all the weight from the tools sitting on top of it just snapped the handle right out of it. But yeah, no, very, very nice fan. It overheats for some reason, so I don't like to run it for a very long time. So eventually I might have to get a new motor for it, but for now it is what it is. It's a 2-speed box fan. I don't know if I did a video of this yet or not, but if not, I'll check and I'll have to remake a video of it. And I forgot to mention this little Honeywell turbo fan or whatever you call these things. Very, very common fan. They're still getting sold, I think. Anyway, over here we got my 16-inch Tatung desk fan. This needs the little speed control needs work, but I eventually get to that. Other than that, the fan is in perfectly good condition. It doesn't vibrate, hum or anything. It runs perfectly fine. I traded this. I traded I think it was, I forgot. I think it was a Hawaiian Breeze pedestal fan for this. And I got this at the same place I got this Litex here. So I got both of them at the same place. But yeah, this right here is a Featured Comforts 16-inch desk pedestal fan. Not a lot of these around, that's for sure. Still have to clean it. This has been used in my workshop, so I haven't really gotten time to clean this thing. But pedestal on that is definitely not original. That's how it came. The head was actually on the ground and the whole pedestal was on this next to it. But I just took it home, threw it in my car and just took it home because you don't really see a lot of these around, and this does have a really cool blade design. Right here we got my Honeywell 12-inch Honeywell desk fan. This thing was actually a desk fan, but when I saw it on the side of the road, it was the base was destroyed, like something ran over it or something. So it was broken and missing pieces of the plastic, so eventually that base wouldn't hold anymore, so I just threw it out and just got this crappy pedestal. This came out of a Continental pedestal fan, and I just put it right on this. But yeah, right here we got my 16-inch Lasco. I think it's a 16-inch or 12. I'm not sure what size this is. It's a Lasco pedestal fans performance series. I have this one plus another Lasco that we're currently using, which is in my other garage, but we're currently using that one, so I can't really take it to show y'all, but it's just a generic Lasko pedestal fan. This thing is also a garage fan. You can tell how dirty it is. We usually use it in the back patio. It's broken right here. I believe this came out of one of my neighbor's house. I believe they dropped it or something, and it's broken. So I have to eventually get a part for that, and I haven't gotten time to clean it. So all I know is that it was just stuck and the blades wouldn't spin, so probably the reason they threw it out. Anyways, we'll continue. Last but not least, my high velocity fans. I had more of these, but 2 more Lasko high performance fans, but I would say they've been stolen. But that's a story. That's another story. I did video of those two, and that Optimus in back there. A while back, a couple of years ago, I believe it was in 2021. So if you want to check out that video, I can go ahead and check it out. But right here, we got this little mainstays. No, this is not a mainstay. Hang on. I think this either might be an early mainstays, or I'm not sure. But right there, we have mainstays, and this right here, I'm not sure what it is. I got this off of Goodwill for $5. I think it was $5 or like $3 or something like that. Just a cheap, generic, high velocity fan. It works really good. It was really, really dirty, and it was just locked up, and it was an as-is product. But yeah, and the mainstays, I got this new box. With that right there, I also got a new box, but we'll get to that in a second. I got this Optimus high velocity fan. I got it, I think it was like a couple years back. And I got it at a flea market. It was just tossed in the back along with some other chandeliers. I didn't obviously get those. I saw this down there and I was like, you know what, I always wanted a little high velocity fan, so I'll just take it. And this was my first little high velocity fan I ever had. Yeah, motor overheats for some reason, but it still runs. Even though if you leave it running, it won't overheat like crazy, but it'll still heat up pretty good. I don't know the reason why though. I believe this was used in a restaurant because of how greasy it was, but here we got my True Living high velocity fan. This is a 14-inch high velocity fan. I had a Mainstays 18-inch high velocity fan, I believe it was, but that one I forgot it at work, so at a site that I worked in, and I just left it there. But yeah, anyway, and that's it. I believe that's all the portable fans in my collection so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.